Welcome back. 21 suspected drug dealers have been paraded in Jalingo, the Taraba state capital, by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency in the state, with drugs seized weighing in at 299.6 kilograms. The arrests were made over the last 4 months. Commandant of the Taraba State Command of the NDLEA says 9 of the suspects are being charged with the supply of drugs to Boko Haram insurgents. They were found with 153 compressed blocks of cannabis.
9 suspects have been charged to Federal High Court in Jalingo, and others are still undergoing investigation. Various raid operations conducted within the period under review, which led to the arrest of 57 drug users. And they were all periodically cancelled and released to various reliable shorties. The flashpoints raided include Daurawa, Roadblock, Forest, Kogin Sarki, Kogin Malangarba, Maijida Plaza, ATC, Mayo Dasa, Sabongari, and Mile 6 areas. And these areas will witness continuous raids in Jalingo. Let Tarabians know that it is no longer going to be business as usual for drug dealers and users, as there will be no hiding place for them under my command.
And we move on to sports. Here's AYOTUNDE, BALOGUN.
Many thanks, Ijoma. We start off with women football. Super Falcons of Nigeria are expected to regroup before the second round of the African qualifying series of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics against Cote d'Ivoire on Sunday in Abuja. A total of 30 home-based professionals will kickstart preparations for the clash, while 7 foreign-based players will join them before the trip to Abidjan. The first leg is expected to take place on September the 30th in Abidjan, while the return fixture is slated for Sunday, October the 6th at the Agege Stadium in Lagos. Manchester City Football Club centre-back Aymeric Laporte has been ruled out for 5 to 6 months after undergoing knee surgery. The 25-year-old was stretchered off in Man City's win against Brighton before the international break in the English Premier League, and manager Pep Guardiola confirmed the extent of his injury. Another player who suffered a serious knee injury was Leroy Sané. The German international picked up a ligament injury in the Community Shield win against Liverpool in the month of August. It was initially feared the 23-year-old winger would miss the whole season. However, Guardiola confirmed he will be back most likely in the beginning of 2020. Alexander Lacazette will be sidelined until October after failing to shake off a persistent ankle injury. Lacazette had been playing with pain from the problem for several weeks for Arsenal, and the French international has now been told to rest for several weeks in the hope it will allow him time to heal for the next set of games. Well, Lacazette has scored 2 goals in 3 appearances this season, including one in the 2-2 draw with North London rivals Tottenham in his last game before the international break. A power forward, Luis Scola, has starred once again for Argentina in their masterful 80-66 semi-finals victory over France at the FIBA Basketball World Cup in Beijing, China. The 39-year-old Scola maneuvered his way in and around opposing defenders as he totaled 20 points and 13 rebounds to lead Argentina in their first World Cup semi-final win since 2002. France kept it close for an entire half, but Argentina's persistently fluid play took the wind out of coach Vincent Collette's team in the latter 2 quarters. Despite unleashing their best tricks, the French just couldn't find their offensive rhythm, and for every run they mounted, the Argentines had an answer. Scola's efforts were reinforced by Facundo Campazzo and Gabriel Deck, who scored 12 and 13 points. to talking basketball. Spain has prevailed in a game for the ages to reach the final of the 2019 FIBA Basketball World Cup as they knocked off Australia in historic fashion in the semi-final stage, winning 95-88 in the first ever double overtime for a World Cup elimination game. Marc Gasol claimed player of the game honors as he totaled 33 points, while Ricky Rubio collected his first World Cup double-double with 19 points, 12 assists, 12 rebounds and 4 steals. Sergio Llull added 17 points and 6 assists in helping Spain secure their second World Cup medal following the title 13 years ago. And the 2006 champions will face Argentina and France in the final on Sunday, September the 15th. And that's a wrap on sports news. I'm AYOTUNDE. BALOGUN is back to you, John.
Thanks a lot, AYOTUNDE. And on entertainment news, alternative singer Johnny Drill recreates the love story of reality stars Teddy A and Bam Bam in new music video. Here's Ogejukwu Ossi with more.
Thank you so much, and here are your trending entertainment stories. The American record act Johnny Drill is starring newly wedded reality star Teddy A and Bam Bam in his new music video, Count on You, as the lovebirds recreate their love story in the music video.
I'll tell you all I have concealed. I'll show you all I want you to see. My intentions are crystal clear, sky blue. If you open my heart, you'll find just you. All my life I waited to feel like I do now.
Meanwhile, leading acts in the Nigerian creative circle, including Peter Okoye and filmmaker Charles Novia, are encouraging young minds to find their natural abilities if they hope to be successful in the creative industry. Now, speaking at the mentoring session for young hopefuls in the creative industry, they also urge parents to help in discovering and give expression to their world's talents. But that's all for tonight. The News at 10 continues shortly.
Thanks a lot, Ogejukwu. And the main news again. President Muhammadu Buhari today asked leaders of the All Progressives Congress to institutionalize the party as he spoke on how he handled pressure during the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal judgment. The president was speaking when he received APC chieftains who paid him a congratulatory visit at the villa and said the party needs to put in place measures that will ensure its continued relevance even after the current administration. Also today, the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs in Nigeria demanded for a coordinated approach to address the challenges faced by women and children in the northeastern part of the country. And the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, will join other world leaders to bid farewell to late President of Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe, ahead of his state burial tomorrow. So rest in peace. That's News at 10 tonight. Thanks a lot for staying with us. I'm Ijoma Onyato. You have a great weekend.